Have you ever found something you weren't supposed to? A hidden door? An extra hallway? A space that just shouldn't be there? Most people walk away, pretend they never saw it. I wish I had done the same, because now, no matter where I go, something from that room is following me. I work the night shift as a security guard in a small rundown office building downtown. It's boring. Just me, the cameras, and the occasional patrol through dimly lit hallways. I've worked here for 2 years. I know this building inside and out, which is why last week, when I found a door in the basement that shouldn't be there, I knew something was wrong. It was 2:14 a.m. when I saw it. The basement hallway is just a dead end filled with old office furniture and supply boxes. But that night, there was a door, a plain metal door, unmarked, slightly open, like it had always been there, like I had just somehow never noticed it before. And from the darkness beyond it, I heard something breathe. I froze. My radio crackled with static, then cut out completely. It wasn't interference. It was like someone on the other end had just stopped existing. My flashlight flickered, then died. The only light was from the dim basement bulb behind me. Something about that darkness felt wrong, like it wasn't just a lack of light, but a space that was never meant to be seen. I should have walked away. I should have turned around, reported it, forgotten it. But I didn't. Something made me go in. I pushed the door open wider. The air changed. It was colder, stale, like a place that had been sealed off for years. My eyes adjusted, revealing a staircase leading down, which didn't make sense, because there's no lower level in this building. I know that for a fact, and yet, there it was. I stepped inside. As soon as my foot hit the first step, the door slammed shut behind me. The dim light above flickered and died, and in the silence, I heard something moving below. The stairs were steep, old concrete, damp beneath my shoes. I counted 13 steps before I reached the bottom. A long, narrow hallway stretched out before me, lined with old metal doors. Some were locked. Some were slightly open. I didn't want to look inside, but as I moved forward, I realized the hallway was longer than it should be. It just kept going. Then I saw it, a single wooden chair, sitting in the middle of the hallway, facing me, and in that chair, a person. At least it looked like a person, but it was wrong. Too still, too silent. Its arms were too long, resting on its lap like it was waiting for something. Then, its head started to turn. Slowly, the sound of cracking joints filled the hallway as its face twisted toward me. It had no eyes, just empty sockets. And then, it smiled. I ran. I sprinted back up the stairs, gasping for breath. The air felt thicker, as if the space was closing in on me. When I reached the top, I slammed into the door, and there was nothing there. Just solid concrete, like the door had never existed. I don't remember getting home. I don't remember sleeping. But when I woke up the next night, I felt wrong. Like I hadn't really left that place. Like a part of me was still down there. And then I heard it. 3 a.m. A sound coming from inside my closet. A soft, slow, scraping sound, like something dragging its nails against the wood. I didn't open the door. I haven't opened it since, but I know what's behind it. A staircase leading down, and at the bottom, a chair, waiting for me. Silence, then slow, deliberate breathing before the audio cuts out. I don't know what I found that night. I don't know if it was ever really gone. But if you ever find a door that shouldn't be there, don't open it. Have you ever discovered something strange at work? A door? A hidden room? If you have, let me know in the comments, because sometimes they don't want to be found.